Welcome back to my Money Buddy series. I'm sure most of you would have read that the interest rates have been dropped again yesterday by 0.35%. If you look at it over this year, that is 2019, the interest rates have actually dropped by 1.1%. So, how has this affected your money? Firstly, your deposit rates have fallen. Most deposit rates have fallen in the range of 0.5 to 0.75%. The 1 year deposit rate is currently at about 6.75%. Remember, this is fully taxable. So, somewhere deposits are really not beating inflation. Secondly, even the interest that you earn on the savings bank account has come down, and that's because some banks have actually started linking the savings bank account to the repo rate. You'll find that banks who've done this, the savings bank rate is about 2.65%. Of course, there are some banks who are still maintaining the 4% rate, and then there are those banks which are also giving certain higher rates like 6% and 7% on your savings account. With the drop in interest rates, the home loan rates have dropped very marginally, probably by 0.1 to 0.2%. So what do you need to do as a borrower? If you are a borrower who is borrowed under MCLR, and what is MCLR? It is marginal cost of lending rate. Remember that all loans from April 1, 2016 are to be only given under MCLR. Now, the MCLR rate is linked to the repo rate and hence keeps changing. It moves up or down depending upon the repo rate. However, remember that it does not move up or down immediately. So, for example, if the rates have been reduced yesterday, the MCLR rate may not move down immediately, and that's because most banks reset the rates periodically and not on an everyday basis. So if you are an existing borrower under MCLR, you need to just ensure that the rate is actually going down on the next reset date. If you have borrowed before April 1, 2016 and your loan rate is still linked to the prime lending rate or the PLR, what do you need to do? If your loan is under the PLR, then my advice would be to switch it to the MCLR simply because MCLR rates get reset automatically. And if you are a new borrower, you also have the option to choose loan rates which are directly linked to the repo rate. Do shop around, see where you can get the best rate, and of course study the terms and conditions very carefully before you decide to take on a loan. Happy investing!